Hi guys, welcome back. As you can see, we are going to be writing the functionality for sending and receiving private chat messages. We have a few subtasks over here, so let's get started. First, we're going to fix this send button. To do this, I'm going to go inside a chat input. Here I noticed I didn't write the send message function, so I'm going to write on click. If you guys have done this, so skip ahead. I'm just quickly going to do this. I'm going to say send message. Send message. There we go. And that's done. So next is going to be updating send message. We want to emit a new event, private message event. So I'm going to write all this down. I'm going to write all this functionality down, and then I'm going to run and explain what I've done. That way it's much more easier. That way you will understand the flow of things as well, I feel like. So let's start this. I'm gonna go inside my chat component, not chat body, excuse me. Here inside a send message, we are emitting this new message. Instead of new message, I'm gonna write private message, and then we're gonna update this. Here I'm gonna write a you're gonna pass in an object which is going to be content, which is it's gonna have message, and two, this is going to be selected user dot not select user, selected user dot user ID. Next, I'm going to remove this. We don't actually need it, and yeah, this is it for the send message. We're done with the second task. Third is writing the private message event on the server side. So I'm going to go on server side. Here we are writing this new message event. Instead of this, I'm going to say private message event. We don't exactly need this new message. Instead of that, I'm just turning this event into private message. So here I'm going to deconstruct this. Here we're going to have content and two, and inside this I'm going to just type in a new message, a constant called new message, and here I want to say from, which is going to be the actual, which is going to be the sender, in the socket dot user ID, and it's going to be two is going to be from here, and third one is going to be the content itself. Next I'm going to remove all of this and just say socket dot two, and just pass in the two variable, uh, which is our parameter here, and I'm going to emit the same event private message, and inside this I'm going to pass in our new message. This message makes sense over here, so let's say message. That's that. This is done on our server side. So let's go on our client side now. Here, instead of new message, again I'm going to be writing as private message, and all of this is going to be called message, and I'm going to remove this, write a new function over here, say constant private message equals use callback, there we go, and this is going to be an arrow function. It's going to have some dependencies at some point. Here I'm going to paste whatever was written, new message. This is going to have our message. Let's call this inside here and pass in our message, and let's put in the dependency as well. There we go. We don't need these two now. That's it for this. I'm gonna put this inside here, set message and also messages. There we go. And I need to deconstruct this now. This is going to have content from and to. There you go. Again, I don't need this type, so user ID is going to be from, username is going to be from dot username, and then message is going to be content. And we are done with the client side as well. We are done writing our private message event on the client side as well. Third is actually going to be updating the chat body HTML. So here I'm going to go inside chat body and I'm going to comment out a few things. I don't need this. I don't need to show the username icon or the user's icon, excuse me. And I also don't need this. And I'm gonna cut this out and paste it below here. I'm gonna remove this from.username because I don't think we need a username for now. Let's check how this looks. So here I've signed in with 3 different browsers. Here is in Chrome it's my name, in Mozilla it's John, and third it's going to be Cindy. Here I'm going to select some user before sending any message. If you don't select any user, you won't get any. It's going to get lost at some point. So I'm gonna send a message to John. So I'm gonna say hi John. Let's see. Yep, you see. If I go on John's Windows and say I'm gonna send Aditya. Let's check. Yep, you see. This is working. This is nice. Now here's a big deal. Okay, if I select some other user, we still we get a different username, but the messages are not exactly cleared because I clearly sent this message to John. Why is it showing inside Cindy's chat window? It's because we didn't clear our messages array. That is why it's still rendering inside here. So I'm going to show you guys how we can fix this. So inside our chat.jsx, here when we are selecting user, when we are switching to a different user over here, we can say set messages to empty array. So that way when we switch messages, it's going to clear, not set messages, it's going to be set messages. So that way when I select a different user, it's going to clear our chat window, but our messages are lost. I'm going to show you a hotfix in the next video, how we can fix this. And in the next video, we're going to see how we can permanently save all our messages. Actually, before you go, let's talk to Cindy as well. Hi, Cindy. Yep, see, works. Hi, John. This is working perfectly. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.